Sweetie, the other day, I noticed there was a guy standing really, really close to you. I mean, I trust you, I do. I really do trust you. It's just the way that he was looking at you, the way that he was talking to you. I guess to me it didn't really feel right. And it's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself. I know you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help but just feel a little bit jealous. And I know it's not fair. You have every single right to talk to whoever you want to talk to. But when I see someone getting close, flirting with you, talking to you like that, like they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy, the overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I guess I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone thinking that they can have what we have really gets to me. But honestly, it's not about them though. It's about how much I care about you. How much I love you. And to see someone else trying to get in between that, even if it's just in my head, really stirs something inside of me. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine, and I'm yours. And I don't want anyone thinking that they have a shot at what we built, me and you. I mean, you're my everything, you are. I guess I don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. And I know it's selfish, but I can't help it. And I'll never stop you from talking to people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. You do. I mean, I love you so much, and I can't stand the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, sweetheart. I'll keep it in check. I just want you to know that you're mine, and I'll always be here to protect what we have. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, I want to cuddle. Come close. Hey, sweetie. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. And I really do remember it like it was yesterday. I remember that day. I was so nervous. I was scared. But you probably couldn't tell because I was acting all cool and stuff. But deep inside, I was freaking out. I was terrified. And I remember that cute little restaurant. Do you remember that one? Yeah, that one. Exactly. That one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. And I remember I showed up early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. Hmm. And when you walked into the restaurant, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. You looked beautiful. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. And I think you got me like checking you out. And I remember when we sat down on the table. At first it was just normal conversation. About work and random things like that. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it was just me and you. And I remembered that every time you laughed, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I know this might sound corny, but I remember when you reach across that table and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. This was something more. This was something real. And when I walked you home that night, I can honestly tell you, I didn't want it to end. And I kept on trying to figure out ways to keep the conversation going. To just spend a few more minutes with you. And when we got to your door, and you gave me that look, and you gave me that smile, you said goodbye, and I felt like the luckiest man in the world. And out of nowhere, he kissed me. He kissed me on my cheek. And I swear I was smiling. I was smiling so much. All the way home. I was smiling ear to ear. And I knew that. And I knew from that moment, that I had to see you again. And that night, I knew that I couldn't just have one date with you. I wanted to be with you every single day. Every single day. And honestly, I'll never ever forget that night. That night was the beginning of everything. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Mm. Come on, baby. Come cuddle. Come cuddle close. That's good, just like that. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are honestly really something special. Trust me, I'm not saying this to impress you. It's just the way they sparkle, when you talk about something you love. I mean, they're kind of distracting sometimes, but I can honestly tell you I don't mind it. I mean, like, who wouldn't get lost in your eyes? I get lost in your eyes, like, all the time. And sometimes when the light just hits it just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. I can't help but notice it, honestly. But honestly, sweetie, you should be really, 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 really careful. Because with eyes like those, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. I know that you stole my heart. And your lips. Your lips are absolutely amazing. They're so beautiful. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. When you smile, it lights up the whole room. It really does. And honestly, everything just kind of fades away. And I can't just help feel being so lucky with you here. And when you speak, I can listen to you for hours. Your voice combines with your lips moving. It mesmerizes me. It makes everything you say feel so special. I mean, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you, Your lips are not just beautiful. Your lips also hold like this warmth and kindness to them. And it makes it very comforting to be close to you. I know I don't tell you this enough, but you're amazing inside and out. And your lips are just a part of that. And then your hair. And I just love your hair. And I love brushing your hair behind your ear. Like that. And your hair looks so soft and beautiful. And then I love the way how your hair shines in the light. It just glows and I get lost in it. Your hair just frames your face so perfectly. And then I love running my fingers through your hair. It's so silky and smooth.